Wow, his voice changed.
I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa.
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Generates energy for us.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Shinra up and attacking Cosmo.
This is definitely Hey, is fellow Bugenhagen gonna come down today?
I don't know. The other day he said his back was hurting a lot. Well
then. Our lives are gifts.
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. You're welcome to shop here. You dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our... At our very core, we are connected to the planet in ways that defy discernment.
Welcome to Planetology's house.
The cards may serve as a conduit for the very wisdom of the planet.
We need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak to us.
Lift.
To study planetology is to learn how to live as one with the planet. Humans are the same.
You ask me? A lot of folks downplay the planet's perils, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been riches.
Is it better to spread planetology using
The planet's thoughts,
Fancy running into... The beauty of this place is unreal. Wonders such as these, I want to believe. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are the children, one and all.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here.
Nothing. This is beautifully complex. But that's just how
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
The planet connects us, one and all. For everything exists through her.
That again, huh? The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, It is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable...
There's so much we...
The planet connects us. What?
We've all been worried sick about Naughty.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Right this way.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice. This village is lame. And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
The seminar is in progress.
I've, always been on the bigger side, but...
Please, continue on into the assembly.
Painting and poetry are more my thing.
My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big...
Did I walk in on a group therapy session?
You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
The River of Light ceremony. This night comes but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
Ah, the river. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning. It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
I ask you this, who among you has looked? I went to a with thousands. We yearn to chase the horizon. Wheresoever it takes you, to drift about, to wander from place to place. That
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready. Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many tours.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof. How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
Put your faith in our great mother. So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word. Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial, and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Wow, that animation's broken. Square, fix this.
You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fates. Look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb. Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody
The trial belongs to very few people outside of the veil. The rest you will learn in due time. That you can be certain.
Got him now! Eat this! Going in! There! I'll really get a straight! Okay, let's take the left!
Hey! Where'd you run off to?
Okay, this section is clearly not finished. This section of the game is really jank.
Here we go! With me! Okay, back to it. Ready?
Here goes!
Whoa! Look out! Ryan! No mercy, right? Next step! Coming at ya! Pile it on! I'm fired up now! This'll sting! Gotcha!
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
One swipe on it, do it! Gotcha! Bring it home! Here goes! A watcher's work is never done!
Damn if that doesn't look convenient. Hey, Where'd you run off to? I only got 2 legs here, you know. Hey, where'd you run off to? Damn if that doesn't look convenient. Hey, where'd you run off to?
Now, fear me! Gotcha! No escape! Only one winner!
Suck on this!
Gotcha! Now, here goes! This'll sting! I think we did all right back there. Try and stop me! Going in! It's over! Rain down your The Watcher's work is never done.
What the hell is that?
That is a key.
It's huge.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the key, however, they're as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Now, Nucky, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
That is but a mere bone. if it isn't a key, its point is coated with a poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded until they are completely turned to stone. Ah, yes, an armament of the Veil. The carvings on its hilt should look familiar. Indeed, you'll find the very same markings on your own body.
A remnant of our struggles, of our desires.
Get rid of that thing!
In suffering we stir. Who wakes us from our slumber?
Guess it's my turn! Up now! I'm gonna make you examine! Suck on this!
Just watch. Whoa! What the?
All right, watch it low. Come on, bring it in. Suck now. Suck on this.
Don't worry about it. Good to go?
Want some more? Suck on this!
This one's mine!
That specter you fought was a fallen king. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
It's over! Sorry! Blind them with your brilliance. No mercy, alright? Just gotta stay the course. Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
Yeah, this is the tail end of Cosmo Canyon.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Sorry. The animations in this last zone with Nanaki are very broken. This part of the game looks like it's not fully finished.
history of the Vale is intertwined with the Gi, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago.
There's just a lot of jank. Nanaki can get caught on the floor on certain tiles, and he'll just, like, dead stop. But then a couple seconds later, like, the game realizes you're supposed to be moving forward, and it teleports you forward kind of jerkily.
Only the Gi themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Nanaki. This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Gi. It was vital to them in their plans. Were the Gi to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain Watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village. Determined to protect the Vale, he pounced from one foe to the next, felling all who dared oppose him.
Hold on. If there was a Watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of them?
For now, you should focus on your own struggles with the Gi. Their malice grows more potent.
Yeah, he has, like, his old man voice, and then he has his, like, teenage voice. And I've only started really hearing his teenage voice since I got to Cosmo Canyon.
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. You are your own master, Nanaki. You and no one else. Never forget that. Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
Oh, I just did it. He's gonna do it again. There it went. Yeah, he gets caught on collision stuff really easily.
Check this shit out!
Here goes! Gotcha! Fear me! It's over!
Yeah!
Bring down your wrath!
Yeah, it's really bad here right now. Yeah, he has an old man voice before this point. He's just artificially deepening it though.
Come close, that we may have our
What? Gotcha! Now! Blind them with your brilliance.
As part of the story for this spot, Nanaki is supposed to be going through a trial and only have a single observer. Cloud volunteered to go with him, but Bugenheim is like, LOL, no, that would invalidate the entire point. We're taking Barret instead.
Here we go. Try and stop me. This'll sting. Sorry, that's that. Let me go. Here goes. No escape.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
I suspect they did that because they designed Barret with the goal of making him a tank. Like, there's already a segment of the game that you have to solo with him anyway, so he's easy to use, and he's really tough to kill, and he's pretty good at dealing damage and stagger. So, like, he's a likely candidate for a segment like this, where you have no other choice.
take it personally, alright? Only one winner! We beat them!
I could see them kind of doing Final Fantasy XII in this game style. I don't know how they'd make gambits work, though.
Come, let us keep pressing forward. We're very nearly there.
We can take him! Now, please! Rain down your wrath!
Yeah, I'll do it! Possible! Bring it home!
Alright, my time to shine. Let's end this.
Yeah! Ah!
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
Here we go! Whoa! You ready? Now! Going in! Here goes! Try it! Why, you? Not cool! Bring your might! No going easy! How's this? Please! Sorry, me! They're into him! Let him now! Going in! No escape! Dinner time! How's this? Here goes! No going easy! Gotcha! Bring it home! Going in! Coming at ya! Gotcha! No escape! Yeah, I think we did all right back there.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
This reminds me of those altars.
There is a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Yi were the enemy.
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy is not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Anakin, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth. Watcher fought his way here alone, and in his bravery took upon himself the burden of our...
Yeah, I've been bemoaning that too. A lot of them are like, oh, I can see the solution immediately. And just the rest of it is busy work, trying to pad out the time it takes to actually put the solution into place. It's not great. You can tell that the majority of the work went into asset creation, like creating the environments, making the world alive, and the combat, and not much else. Especially not the checklist content, not the side quests, not the puzzles, nothing else.
Do not underestimate this foe.
Talk about an axe to grind.
What the hell is this thing?
How's this? Fear me! Whip it!
Coming!
Thanks for the backup. Let's do it!
You can count on me. One side at a time.
My turn?
Come on! I'm in. I'm coming down. I'm up for anything. You ain't getting out of this one. Still kicking. I know you know it. Check out this shit right here. Gotta love it.
Yeah, most.
Where's the big bucket of water when you need it?
There must be a way to stop them.
Okay.
Talk about an axe to grind.
Why the hell's this thing pissed at us? We got this! Good one. I'm gonna make you regret. Gotta love it. Back to the limit. Fire in one off. Time for a serious ass whooping. Kiss my ass. Give him what's coming. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Suck on this. You ain't gonna get away.
There's so many.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it?
Look out! Bring your might to bear! You ready for some fun? Bring down your wrath! Into the line! Sick of it!
Yeah, you cheating son of a bitch!
Well?
Want some more? Come on!
Okay!
One shot at you, hell!
Alright, my time to shine! Here goes! Gotcha! What?
About damn time! Let's turn this around! Gotta love it!
tells me that isn't good.
Look out!
Come on!
Try and stop me! Dust yourself off! Here goes! It's over! Can't get me down. Sorry. Just getting started. Please!
Need my help, do you? You think we'll just let you do what you want? Think it's time y'all return to the planet! Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Bring in the heat. Come on!
Okay.
I'm coming for you! Here we go! I got something just...
Okay. I'll try and join you guys.
Leave it to me. Not me up yet. You're mine. Here goes. This'll sting. Ready? You. Not again. That's that.
That was a good one.
End of the line. You ready for some fun?
Alright! Watch and learn. Ain't no thing. One shot at a time.
All that.
Fuck on me! See ya! Yeah! Suck it! Ain't no thing! Putting us at a real disadvantage here.
Well,
Want the ball?
I'm fired up.
Back to the limit!
Who's up for a fight?
Get fired!
Coming at ya.
You let us down! You ain't getting out of this! Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified. The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal, our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to see her off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid. Because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps. But not anymore. Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home, like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have...
Wait, why is everyone else here now? What?
That no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But...
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki. Before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
I have not yet seen Vincent, but I know he's in the game somewhere. He might not be playable, but he's in the game somewhere.
I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our veil.
Yeah, you'd think they'd, like, use a golden needle on him to cure him of stone.
Hearken unto me. My name is Gi Natak.
What the fuck is this? This is new.
Noble Seto, I beseech you once more. Hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was... Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
Cloud, take your meds.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gi dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Oh, is this the Wutai arc? Are we breaking the plot now, finally? We're going from Cosmo Canyon straight to, Wutai?
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
Yeah, the Wutai section in the OG game is one of those quest lines that's not entirely finished. Yuffie is not a fully finished character, nor is Vincent. The only characters in the OG game who are actually completely finished are Cloud, Barret, Tifa, and Aerith.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I guess Nanaki is too.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing.
The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
They should be. Aerith should definitely be the last one. But we are in uncharted territory right now. Are we taking an ad break with Zach? God damn it.
Watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
The Time Jannies decided that Big should live.
What happened to me? Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet.
The Time Jannies also decided that Zack should live. The Time Jannies are the fandom.
1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Biggs can't just... He can't stop winning. He's got tiger blood in his veins.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass.
Yeah, the Time Jannies are pretty stupid, I gotta admit.
You know?
They're the most hackneyed, most Nomura thing about the remakes.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way. So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, the guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
There are riots going on.
Because one's not enough.
Just one thing after another these days.
A lot of good dates started, right?
Did you hear?
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
I kinda wonder how that rift looks to all the folks topside.
I mean, he's already died once. What's a second time, you know?
Wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like... a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as
Yeah, they based him off of Charlie Sheen, I'm positive. And then Wedge they based off of John Goodman, I think.
Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to our baby?
Don't know.
I just wish we could have seen their face.
Hey, let's give them
Not sure. So far, the only one I've seen alive is Biggs. But that's because the time Janice whisked him off to alternate reality Midgar.
Like, the guy who only has to worry about the how. He doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
Because someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy with Aerith.
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
That's a good question.
Hell with it! Let's just do what we want. Start by robbing folks and stocking up.
It's just up ahead. Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy.
That's been a problem throughout the entire game so far. The pacing of NPC dialogue, or even like walk-along dialogue like this, is not fully considered. There have been a number of times where I've been in like party banter dialogue, or there's some sort of other dialogue playing, and it gets cut off by a cutscene or an enemy fight or something else. Like they didn't playtest this all the way through.
Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
Yeah, they walked and hitchhiked their way all the way from Nibelheim to Midgar. Something like that, yeah. Zack was getting to Midgar as Plate 7 was falling.
Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
No, sorry.
It's like there's 3 different timelines happening at once right now.
Zack, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
We've arrived.
Still standing.
I've already been spoiled on the ending. My prediction was not correct. I was disappointed. They handled it in like the worst, stupidest possible way. I'll tell you about it later. Yeah, and it's really not all that interesting or exciting. Like, these are just, they're so minor, they make such a little difference outside of the synergy abilities and the spell abilities. Like, everything else is just kind of like meaningless filler. It's padding. But like, most things in this game are padding, so what are you gonna do? I don't want to deal with this right now. What else is there to use? Wow, I suddenly have a ton of skills to work on with Barret. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna save and clock out.